to the cage. He is fighting out of the blue corner. He's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 11 wins and 4 losses. He stands 1.75 centimeters tall and weighs in at a ready 57 kilograms. Fighting out of CM Systems in Curitiba, Brazil. Put your hands together for Marcel Adur. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 14 wins and only 2 losses. He stands 1.7 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 57.1 kilograms. Fighting out of Mexico, give it up for Ivan El Demoledor Lopez. Your referee, Osiris Maya.
Osiris Maya, your official for this one. And it's time once again to go to war as Curitiba is up once again. Marcel Adur taking on Ivan Lopez, round 1. In the white is Adur, in the black, Ivan Lopez. And Lopez closing distance quick.
Got 2 southpaws going at each other. Up now here, Adur switches stance here.
Marcel Adur staying on the outside here, trying to take the center of the cage, but Lopez is a very aggressive fighter, Frankie.
Yeah, he definitely likes to come and throw some heat.
Come right out of the gate there in the first seconds and throwing some big combinations. Nice low kick.
Rocked him with that.
And here we go.
Here he comes.
Ivan Lopez. Can he be the first to conquer Curitiba here at Brave 3?
You know, he went for that takedown. He might.
Ooh, and he is told, man. You can see the pain.
Low blow. Low blow.
Oh, and it looks like we have a low blow.
You know, Lopez, I don't know if he should have went for that takedown. He had Marcel rocked a little bit. He might have been better off trying to finish there with punches.
See, Marcel Adur. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, there it is, yeah.
Yeah, he got him, huh? Ref didn't stop it, he kept going.
Oh, and we're right back to it. Oh, Lopez is moving
right
in quick. I'll tell you what, Lopez has the momentum right now.
Lead left. Right, correct.
Oh, man, really no answer. Adur has no
Keeps
answer.
coming.
Stand up.
Oh,
and a big right hand. Caught him in the air. And Lopez
nice
now looking for some ground and pound.
Oh, throwing those legs by nicely. Nice hammer fist over the top.
Oh, he's vicious, isn't he, Frankie?
He is. He's looking for, I think he smells blood here.
Nice up kicks. Marcel Adur trying to keep Lopez off of him at this point. Just being in defense mode. He's basically been in defense mode since the fights began. He's had a hard time employing any sort of offense. But now it's on the ground. Now we're going to see the ground game of Adur and see if he can do anything off his back.
He's overhooking his right arm. See if he can stuff that other arm through.
Hammer fist.
Right
and here comes Lopez again.
Lopez seems to be having the most success on his feet.
Big swing and a miss there. Ivan Lopez, man, just seems to have energy for days. This guy has been nonstop, 100% the whole time. Ivan Lopez is head-hunting here, and Marcel Adur getting a little time to rest, maybe to regain his composure.
Every time Ivan throws, he seems to connect.
Counterpunching not really on the mark here for Adur. He's not able to really connect. Lopez gets in and gets out very fast.
He uses his range very well. Nice slip. Elbow over the top.
Now Adur's going to bring the same to the ground, and a nice takedown right into half guard.
Nice outside trip from that body lock. Lopez using the fence. Adur should try to circle to his right a little bit.
Lopez wants no part on the ground here. He's trying to quickly get to his feet, but Nice control here by Marcel Adur. Doing a great job of just staying stuck to Lopez right now and not letting him walk up the fence.
Good head position, right under his chin. That's where you want to be.
Jockeying for position here is Adur. And
he's going
Ivan
to take the
Lopez.
back. Lopez is kind of giving the back a little bit.
Can Curitiba be on the way to another win? He's got him. He's on his back, backpacked.
So you see, doesn't have it under the chin here.
Still got time left. Can he get underneath that chin? It's a tough angle. Really tough to see. You see the referee, Osiris Maya, watching closely, and he gives up on it. Must not have had it.
Adur's got to flatten him out here.
Lopez, so durable, has done a great job of defending from his back.
Got one hook out.
But now he's got that, beautiful
now he's
body
got the
triangle.
body lock, body triangle.
Now trying to work from his
Soften him
back
up with
is
some
Adur.
punches.
Story is.
Oh, there he's got it.
Oh, and he's underneath him. Did he slip out?
Short time here. I don't think he's under the chin.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh,
he might
he's
be.
wrenching that neck back. Can he tap him? Can he finish the fight? No.
Saved by the bell here.
Lopez.
I don't know if that beard might have saved him.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the beard did save him. Round one is complete and a very eventful round one. More to come for the Wow. What a round number one here in the ring. We're back here with round three. I'm impressed. Lopez shows us how to sit out of this game, land some punches, and then when it was time to defend, really showed some durability there. A lot of fighters wouldn't be able to get out of that
Good job. But hats off to Marcel Adur for getting rocked a little bit in the beginning and then finishing on top and almost getting the finish here at the end of the first round.
Can't break the streak. Can't break that endurance.
I think we're going to see the second round. He's looking for the takedown.
100%. I think he knows he has the advantage on the ground. He's going to be looking to bring that thing to the ground if at all possible. Lopez has heavy hands. Like you said, I believe it was the beard that may have saved Ivan Lopez this time around. But now it is time to go right back to battle here with round number two. Osiris Maya gets us started.
You guys throwing some heat right now. Let's see if Lopez gets back to throwing some punches and bunches here, because that worked for him in the first round.
I think that ground game took a lot out of him here. He doesn't quite have that spring in his step that he did there.
I think he might be a little reluctant to push forward because he doesn't want to give up a takedown.
Ooh, Marcel Adur with a nice
hook.
strike.
Or a right hook.
Now looking for that Muay Thai clinch, but slipping out is Lopez. Starting to use his reach a bit more is Marcel Adur. Starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in the pocket. Lopez knows he has to defend that takedown if it brings to that, so he's leaving his head open a little bit.
Seems like he slowed down a little bit since that first round.
Oh, big
nice knee.
Oh, he's got wobbling. Can he finish it?
Lopez trying to attack that single to get up. Adur needs to create some space.
They thought the fight was over there, and he ran that music. And Adur is looking to finish this fight, but Lopez is hard to put away, Frankie.
That's a pretty tough position to be in right here for Lopez. He's got a nice high mount.
Wow, and somehow, some way, Ivan Lopez is still alive.
I'm surprised Marcel backed off like there.
Boy, set it up with that big knee. Marcel
I'll tell you,
Adur.
Lopez is tough.
He's had a storied career as Lopez. There's a reason why he made it to this Brave roster, and that's because of that durability. And here we go.
Oh, nice left hook, right hook by Lopez.
Already looking at a fight of the night candidate here between these two.
Lopez looks like he slowed down that right knee. Looked like it had quite a bit of effect on him.
A teep right to the beard. Marcel Adur now it's turned into a slugfest, and they're willing to stand in the pocket and trade.
He's got to quit putting his head down. Lopez keeps catching him with that knee. Another one.
Oh my goodness. Not quite landing
clinch.
flush though. Oh, he is deadly in that clinch, Frankie. Oh, and he crumples him up.
Beginning of the end.
Here we go. Marcel Adur, and he stops it. The fight is over. Curitiba.
4-0 for Curitiba. 4 stops.
Oh my goodness. What a battle between those two. That's what they did.
That was an epic fight. Both guys getting rocked. Both guys in bad positions. Marcel Adur really showed his fight.
Bad play in round one. There was that left hook. That was the hand drive of Lopez. He had nothing left.
Where those knees really hurt Lopez. Took a lot out of him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a battle that was. We have a technical knockout, and your winner at 2 minutes and 40 seconds of the very second round out of CM Systems in Curitiba, Marcel Adur. Introduce our first warrior, fighting out of the blue corner. This man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 6 wins and 2 losses. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 57 kilos. Fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, and representing VF Hayes team, please welcome Fernando Benten Lorenzo. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 13 wins and 4 losses. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 56.8 kilos. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, and representing Thai, Brazil, please welcome Marcel Adur. Your referee is Fernando Portela.
Give me an interesting fight. Of course, Adur, like I said, coming off some big-time momentum, whereas Lorenzo is coming off of a loss, so very hungry to get back into the win column. It is Adur in the black and the red. It's Lorenzo in the black and the white trunks. I want to thank everybody for tuning in as the fights continue to pour in here at Belo Horizonte. Been an incredible few days here in Belo Horizonte. We've had some fantastic open workouts at the Mini Rouse Stadium, where we had some underprivileged youths here, and they actually got to get some really up-close and personal time with the fighters and some really life-changing activities there at the open workout. And then it went to an incredible weigh-in yesterday that had an absolute rabid crowd. And now we finally get to the night. Brave Combat Federation number 11, and here is a perfect example of the type of quality you get from this promotion as Marcel Adur looks to go for 3 wins in a row. Very cool, calm, and collected. Oh, and a big right hand by Lorenzo. Lorenzo no slouch. Both fighters still very young in their careers. As you can see, Lorenzo looking for the big shot here, trying to equalize the very technical Marcel Adur. Lorenzo charging forward to the cheer of the crowd. Marcel Adur, a guy that's really had a ton of fans turn out on social media leading up to this event. Very, very popular fighter. Lorenzo lunging forward here, trying to equalize, trying to battle back. Both fighters very similar in size, not much of a height difference at all, not much of a reach difference, pretty much down the middle. who's going to be better on the night. Oh, and a big flurry, and it looks like Adur got a bit of a piece there. Lorenzo, they're going to get tied up. See if anybody has that advantage. As Marcel Adur pushes Fernando Lorenzo Benten up against the fence.
It's a very interesting fight so far. It has not played out thus far exactly as I had anticipated. Benten told us that he's been working on his Muay Thai and we were going to get to see some of it, and indeed we have.
But it's that man Adur he's really controlling the pace right now, Carrick. He's landed the more significant shots, I believe, but now Lorenzo has his chance as he pushes Marcel Adur up against the fence. And like I said, the crowd is most definitely in his back pocket right now, and sometimes that can help, but sometimes that can hinder you.
Excellent refereeing by the Kabma official. That was a good breakup on the fence.
Now Lorenzo's starting to get a little bit of confidence. They're going to the leg kicks. Adur, we know the power of his fists. He has some serious hands. We remember as he went into that fight with a very capable Ivan Lopez at Brave Combat Federation #3, how good those hands really are. But Lorenzo is really turning it up here, Kirk.
This is an interesting matchup of striking styles. Adur has a little bit more of a karate orientation, and now we see it taken down to the ground.
Marcel Adur getting the takedown, and now in the half guard it appears. Lorenzo, very capable on the ground. Got 1 foot in, so kind of keeping Marcel Adur at bay. Not a whole lot of action here. Fernando Patella watching very closely, but they are going to come up to their feet on their own as we're at about the 30-second mark, and a beautiful kick to the body by Adur.
A tremendous liver kick.
It echoed throughout the arena. You know, a southpaw stance, it just seems to be giving Lorenzo a little bit of trouble here. Final moments. And there we go. Adur and Lorenzo. There's Lorenzo as he moves in round number 2 of potential 3. You know, Marcel Adur, he changes stance a lot, Carrick, and always keeping his opponents guessing, and it's able to give him opportunity to land some big kicks to the body, also some big strikes to the head as well. And Lorenzo seems to be a little bit more dialed in, though, here in round 2.
Lorenzo is definitely enjoying this striking game. This is a huge advancement from where he was just a year ago. Sometimes when fighters predict how they're going to fight, it's actually an attempt to throw their opponent off, but he promised us more striking, and he is delivering it.
Very impressed here with Lorenzo. taking it to a guy on a 2-fight win streak, a guy with some incredible experience, and trying to close in on a round here, and he's putting together the offense.
I think Ben 10 is starting to get his opponent's timing and distance. I think he's going to be able to start landing those hands.
Adur lands a big right hand, but bouncing back is Lorenzo. Not seeing to feel any effects off the strikes of Adur. Very, very confident. Now moving forward, we're seeing a very aggressive Fernando Lorenzo. But Adur battling back there with that flurry. Didn't catch much of Lorenzo. Another fan-friendly fight. You know, we've seen quite a few of those this evening already. And that's fighters just standing in the pocket and throwing.
It's a really brave thing to do, but the audience here does love and appreciate it.
How appropriate that it's a brave thing to do. Well, they literally just playing rock'em sock'em robots, just standing there and throwing. Who's going to go down first? And, you know, if history serves correct, this should play to Marcel Adur. The guy gets the TKOs on a very, very, very good rate.
Ben 10 appears to be fading physically just a little bit. He may be feeling the TV lights.
Oh, that's a big knee, and down
Referee's
goes
gonna
Lorenzo.
stop it, and it's over!
Adur does it. That is 3 wins in a row for Marcel Adur. And Lorenzo, I'll be honest with you, there's levels to it. And Marcel Adur was able to step up when it mattered. Now that's 3 wins in a row, and that should just keep him right up to the division. Great work by Marcel Adur. For the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, another action-packed fight. This one coming to a stop at 2 minutes and 35 seconds of the second round. Your winner by TKO, Marcel Adur. This next battle is 3 5-minute rounds in the flyweight division. Introducing your first warrior, fighting out of the blue corner. This man's an mixed martial artist with a professional record of 5 wins and 2 losses. He stands 165 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 56.9 kilograms. Representing Full House and fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Give it up for Marlon King David. And his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 14 wins and 5 losses. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 57.2 kilograms. Representing Thai, Brazil, and fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil. Give it up for Marcel Adur. Your referee is Osiris Maya.
Referees and all of of Brazil in all of mixed martial arts. Marcel Adur takes the center of the paper arena and drops Derek straight away with a powerful
Is this the end of the fight?
What a way to open up a fight with a ferocious hook. Adur looking to go to work now.
I think the ferocious strikes, they haven't ended, they've just started with that move.
If Marlon Kid Derek didn't know he was in a fight, he definitely knows now.
Kid doing a great job though, playing a bottom guard game, trying to wrap an arm up, control the leg.
The BJJ purple belt on the bottom, the BJJ brown belt on the top, intelligently landing those elbows into the thighs to take away some of the power there.
Old saying in boxing, kill the body and the head will die. MMA is a much broader sport. You kill those legs and the head will die. Looks like he's trying to kill that head too. It's actually a very slick and sophisticated combination. Elbows to the thigh, hook up to the head.
Yeah, very smart. He's just cupping the back of that head and very close with an elbow that could have cut Derek right open had it connected. But like we said, dangerous on the feet, dangerous on the ground. Marcel Adur looking to prove just how dangerous he is, coming off that decision loss to Vili Murad Alhazov over 5 rounds. Nice hands from Marcel Adur. Just nice and fluid. Not loading up in his punches, just letting them go. He's obviously somebody who's very comfortable in the striking realm. But a nice left there from Kid.
Oh, that was a brutal knee to the body.
Currently training out of Thai, Brazil. It'll be interesting to see what Adur does in the clinch exchanges. But again, beautiful hands. Doesn't chase up, doesn't follow. Happy to keep things on the feet.
What we're seeing here is the results of all that training in Thailand. Countering a punch with a knee is an extraordinarily high-level technique. You saw that, and then you saw a beautiful straight right counter off a low kick. Thailand has been very, very good for this fighter. Beautiful technique from Kid.
Big double leg takedown.
Head, body lock, take him down, stood back up again. It's got to be a little bit disappointing for Kid.
Marcel Adur definitely looks like the looser fighter in there, Kieran. So he's just putting his punches together beautiful, and there's that side clinch I wanted to see. Just approaching the 3-minute mark in this fight, and so far we've seen Marlon Derek Kid get dropped twice by the ferocity. To carry power like that at flyweight, Kieran, it's so impressive.
Marcel Adur has always been a terrifying striker, but I'm really impressed by the increases in his timing, the increases in his technique that he's clearly picked up in Brazil. There, I did it again. That he's clearly picked up in Thailand.
It seems like Marcel Adur has just caught the timing now of Marlon Derek. Just laser-like focus. Beautiful step and pop knee. Head kick thrown with authority. And again, beautiful straight from Marcel Adur.
And again, 0 mistakes in his game. Doesn't jump on top where something bad could happen. Just biding his time. Feels like he's winning this fight, slowly chopping his opponent down.
Again, he's not there when Marlon Derek is throwing his strikes. He just slips beautifully and comes back with real power, and it doesn't look like he's loading up on his punches. And that to me speaks of the precision, the timing, the pinpoint accuracy of the strikes that Marcel Adur is throwing.
Barring an injury, we always expect to see fighters improve incrementally, little by little. This is a huge, I want to say, this is almost a new Marcel Adur.
And the knee again. He's landing that knee at will. It's a beautiful counter to the encroachment of your opponent. Will we see Marcel Adur step up the intensity just a little bit in the closing stanzas of this round? Clashing Thai leg kicks.
10 seconds, Brave Nation.
Takedown to solidify the round, showing that he has that in his arsenal, the ability to switch up, to change levels, to get the
up is blowing my mind just a little bit.
It's perfect technique. It's so clean.
That's what it is. It's perfect technique.
But Carrick, with your experience, what do you think the corner of Marlon Derrick are going to be telling him going into the second round?
To turn it up, to try and create a dogfight. Don't exchange technique with him. Just step in there, try and take the guy out. He's not going to win an even back and forth exchange.
Jumping knee to clinch. But underhooks here being fought for by Marlon Derrick. Just again, it's the frequency and the volume with which he's throwing these strikes, generating the power by virtue of the fact that he's using brilliant technique. But it's no single shots. Beautiful takedown offense there by Adur.
Unfortunately for Kidd, some of those body shots, particularly the knees to the body, may have already taken a toll on his endurance, his speed. He's slowing down just a little bit.
Adur turning up the style a little bit, doing pop-in elbows. Marlon Derrick in on a single right now, has the hands connected, but does he have enough in the tank to score the takedown? Nice split defense there from Marcel Adur.
Phil, Marcel is almost eerily calm in here.
Yeah, laser-like focus. He looks like, to steal the phrase from Noah Keith, he looks like he could just be going down to the shop for a pint of milk.
This is his job. This is a day at the office for him. I got to give a huge shout out to Kidd. He's taking some hellacious shots. He's still in this fight.
Marcel Adur catches the leg and almost throws it away with rueful disdain, as if to say, how dare you throw a kick at me? Marcel Adur now in top position.
Kidd back to standing.
Again, he cannot eat very many more of these strikes, Carrick. Beautiful elbow from the clinch. Spinning elbow attempt. Really turning up the style right now.
No human being is punch proof. I'd like to see just a little more head movement, but we're going to see some more of that.
Spinning elbow again. What is Marlon Derrick made of? Such hard, but he's getting tagged right now. Marcel Adur just throwing strike after strike. Cumulative damage being earned here by Marcel Adur.
Our comma referee is watching this fight very, very carefully now.
I think if Marcel Adur were to turn up the intensity just a little bit, he could finish this fight, Carrick.
I think he could too. It's always it's a big question when you're a fighter. Do you turn it up a little bit when you're ahead, or is what got you ahead and you just keep doing it? I think the latter is what we're seeing from Marcel Adur. He's winning big. I don't think he's going to change yet.
It's almost Lomachenko-esque, the way that he's so happy to switch stances and looks comfortable on either. As we've seen in previous fights, with big risk comes big reward. So will Marcel Adur take a little bit of a risk and turn up the intensity? That jab is absolute money for him.
I'm a big fan of footwork in martial arts, but I gotta say, this Muay Thai standing, slowly moving forward, counter system is just beautiful to behold. People talk about martial arts mastery. What you're seeing here is mastery of real martial arts in the Brave Combat Federation cage.
We are deep into the second round, and as we alluded to at the start of this fight, it is the round in which Marcel Adur is statistically at his most dangerous. So if he turns up the intensity, could he get the 10th finish in the second round of his mixed martial arts career?
Kid's face is starting to show the damage. Kid's slipping that head. He's doing what he has to do. He's getting his bicycle a little bit side to side.
Marcel Adur is using all of his 5'9" frame to maintain distance and land his shots pretty much at will.
Adur's tight.
Oh, tight jumping knee, it did connect, and an uppercut to tie clinch.
Phil, this may be it. This may be another round 2 stoppage.
Oh.
That one would have done it. That might have done. Oh, referee's got his eye on it.
This has to be it.
We're seconds away.
10 seconds left in the round. Is the referee going to stop the fight? Are we looking at the beginning of the end? Head kick.
How tough is Kid? He's still in this fight.
Nice straight landed there.
Kid eating some shots, but he's landing some of his own.
Adur currently standing in the southpaw stance. Credit to Marlon Derrick. He's trying to change levels. He's trying to give Marcel Adur different looks. But against a savvy veteran like Marcel Adur, a veteran of 19 professional bouts, they're going to have to do something special to catch that man slipping.
I'm so impressed by Kid's heart. I believe he could do something special even now. Not saying he will, but he could. He's still in this fight.
I think he's realized that he needs to have a little bit more urgency. He seems to have the bit between his teeth here, Kurt, chasing down Marcel Adur.
Corners told him he's got to turn it up, take his man out to win this fight, and that's exactly what he's trying to do. Marcel Adur setting up maybe a right elbow.
As we said, Marcel Adur with almost an eerie kind of calm, or perhaps a slight inadvertent eye poke. So much so that Marcel Adur's vision was so clouded he didn't know that was the referee coming towards him, almost as if to throw a jab at the referee.
The referee has moved the opponent to a neutral corner. He's going to interview the fighter, try and assess the extent of the eye poke. And back to fighting.
Marcel Adur, an absolute warrior, not taking 5 minutes there. Right back to business.
That eye poke may have put a little fire into Marcel Adur. I think he realizes you let this fight go a long time, anything can happen.
That was a beautiful body kick from Adur right there. Just utilizing everything within his toy chest right there. Taking out all the toys, having a lot of fun. Takedown attempt here.
Ninja choke. Can't see yet how sunk it is. And he's out. Props to Kid for escaping. Kid's story in this fight is simply one of endurance. He's weathering everything, answering with shots of his own.
But on the transference of that, Marcel Adur must be thinking, what do I need to do to get this man out of the cage? Again with the body kick. Switch to the orthodox stance, back to southpaw. And like I said, if you were watching Marcel Adur, you wouldn't be able to tell if he's an orthodox fighter or a southpaw fighter because he looks so comfortable. Big shot from Marlon there. Perhaps the most successful shot he's landed in the contest. Wobbled there by the knee of Marcel Adur.
Phil, it's such an honor to be calling fights in Brazil. These fighters are as close to perfect as you get.
Well, we are in the spiritual home of mixed martial arts. And what a pleasure it has been so far to call these fights. And Kerry, not only have we had so far 5 amazing fights on our 5th amazing fight, we have 5 more to come on the main card.
We're going from riches to riches here tonight.
Brave Nation, you are welcome.
Something we haven't seen much of yet in this fight or any other. Little work against the cage. Marcel Adur decided to go back to doing what he's doing best tonight, landing heavy hands from the outside.
30 seconds to go. I'm sure Marcel Adur's corner have told him there are 30 seconds left. Will we see him turn it up? Will we see him get a finish in front of his countrymen right here in Belo Horizonte, Brazil?
I think he's going to go out the way he came in, steady stalking style, showing extraordinary technique. Ooh, beautiful elbow.
And he's not giving Marlon Derek time to reset. He's staying in front of him. He's being a pest. Oh, beautiful jab.
10 seconds, Phil.
Are we going to see a big finish? Tie clinch. Another spinning elbow. And a knee
to the face. And the fight has ended.
Brave Nation, what a fight that was. He had everything from the near flawless technique from Marcel Adur and the ability from Marlon to
Phil, this is the first time our common judges have had anything to do tonight.
After 3 rounds, we go the judges' scorecard. Your first judge scores about 30-25. Your next judge scores about 30-24. And final judge scores about